What's up, y'all? My name is Ben. Welcome back to After Hours. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of my favorites. I feel like every episode is my favorite, or every fucking recipe is, but chicken Parmesan, a classic dish. You can make it, go ahead and make it for your significant other and impress them. I guarantee you after you make this for them, you'll get laid. The most important thing that I like is to get a good crust on the chicken. So to begin, I got a block of Parmesan cheese here. I'm gonna begin by shredding it, grating it. You want a load of cheese, don't be cheap. I'm probably gonna end up using this whole block just for this recipe. All right, now that my Parmesan is done being grated, I got a bunch of Panko breadcrumbs here just to spice it up a little bit, give us a nice texture on the outside. So what I like to do to get a cheesy, crusty chicken parm, I like to add like a handful into my mixture here, give it a nice little mix. All right, the remainder of the parm, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on a separate bowl. I'm gonna use it to do my little top off later, pause. So cool, parm on the side. I'm gonna go ahead and season this real quick. Again, this Panko breadcrumbs. I got the shredded parm in it. Bro, is the real shredded the right term for it, or is it grated? I'm gonna season the outside a little bit. So some black pepper, a little bit of salt. I got some Italian seasoning here. You can use fresh herbs if you'd like, but I prefer it dry since we're gonna be frying it. Give it a nice little mix. Oh, it smells crazy. All right. Next up, chicken. What I'm gonna do is what's called butterflying it. What exactly does that mean? I'm literally, well, gonna split it in half. We're gonna lay it out flat. I'm gonna put some plastic wrap over it, and then I'm gonna flatten that out. So, slap that thing, keep your hand flat on the breast. Keep the knife straight, and you're gonna cut straight through. Boom. See? Look at that. What that look like? That good shit, that's what it looks like. All right, now that I got like a kind of uniform piece, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some saran wrap. I'm using the saran wrap and I'm covering the chicken breast. Use something heavy, and I'm just gonna flatten it out a little bit. Don't smash it too hard where you're gonna break it. Turn it into like ground chicken. All right, the goal here is to get it all like the same consistency, the same thickness. That way it cooks evenly. So, all right. Throw this away so that you don't get salmon vanilla. All right, now this kind of flat. Cool, so I got my chicken breasts here, pounded out. They're all the same consistency. It's gonna be great. So next, I got 3 eggs here. So it's gonna be our egg wash that's gonna help the coating stick with the batter. So I'm gonna go ahead and beat 3 eggs. Next, flour. The key to making good food is to seasoning in each and every single step. So just like I seasoned my Panko breadcrumbs, I'm gonna go ahead and season this flour too. Some salt, very simple here folks. Pepper, use your hand and give it a mix. This is our little breading station, okay? Repeat after me. Dry, wet, dry. Like my DMs. So the first coat, what that's gonna do is gonna help the egg stick to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss 1 piece of chicken breast into the flour here. You wanna make sure it's all coated. Shake off the excess. Now I'm gonna put it into our egg mixture. All right, the key is you wanna keep one hand dry, whatever hand you choose, and the other hand so that you can flip. Make sure it's all coated, let the excess drip off. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move it into our panko mixture here. Now this is how you take it to the next level. I'm gonna use my dry hand to kind of toss some crumbs over, get it nice and coated. Alright. The key is to press down. The more you press down, that breading is gonna stick to the chicken itself. It's gonna be insanely crispy. So, make sure each part of the chicken is coated here. Notice how I'm not using my hand that I used for the egg wash. All right, you know the drill. I got my wire rack here and I got my chicken breast chilling on it. So right here, I got my cast iron. It's been chilling on like a low, medium, in between. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna crank it up to a medium. All right. Let me throw like one little bit in there. See how it starts sizzling right away? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and place one piece first, shake off the excess, and lay away from you. Boom. All right, give it a nice little twisty motion here. If the oil is not singing back to you, it's not ready. In this case, it's currently spitting game on me. What's up? So I'm just gonna do a couple minutes on one side, a couple minutes on the other side. At this point right now, I'm just looking to get some color on it. I'm not trying to cook it because we're gonna finish these off in the oven. All right, so I'm gonna let it chill out. Let's do 2-ish, 3-ish minutes on each side, give or take, adjust as needed. Again, we are not trying to cook this, folks. I'm just trying to get some color on it. We're gonna finish these things off in the oven. It's gonna be great. All right, so this is like the POV, you know what I'm saying? This is the equivalent to some back shots. I'm about to show y'all how it really gets nasty up in here. Check this out. Look at that, woo-wee! That golden crisp. Yup, just how I want it. 2 minutes, 2.5 minutes, done. I'm throwing it back on here. Then I'm gonna cook this second one. After that, we're gonna top it off with some sauce, throw some mozzie on it. It's gonna be straight. All right, I got both my little meat flaps done. Next, I'm gonna use some premium mozzarella straight from Italy. This is a Wisconsin premium mozzarella. So this is a little quick rustic tomato sauce that I made. If you want the recipe, let me know. If I get enough comments or a lot of people hitting me up about showing you how to make this, it's super easy. I'd be more than happy to do it. So, just a little bit of sauce, not too much. I'm gonna put my fancy mozzie on it. Hey, shut up! Check me out. I got the foundation of the parm here. It's almost done. I got my oven preheated at 350. Why 350? All right, I really don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this in the oven now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my little middle rack here. If I put it on the top one, I don't want it to, actually, no, I'm gonna put it on the top one. The chicken is like 75% done. I just want it to brown, get all bubbly, nice cheesy goodness, and a nice char on it, if you will. In the meantime, get a good shot of my fade. Shout out to my uncle, you know what I'm saying? All right, take these things out. It's been about, what, 10 minutes? Oh yeah, that's perfect. Cool. Clean plate. So when I eat chicken parm, I do this like creamy tomato sauce type of pasta here. If you guys want to know how to make it, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. All right, nothing too crazy. Add a little more. Just because I'm a fat ass. You know what I'm saying? Bone apple teeth. Hold up, let's try a little piece. I like the little edge pieces. Fire. All right, before I forget, can never have enough cheese, so Remember that Parmesan I had in the beginning of the video? I'm gonna add a nice little handful here. This is still hot, so it's gonna melt. There's no such thing as too much cheese. I'm about my bread and I'm about my cheese. Now, if you're a normal person, you can honestly feed 2 people with this, but if you're a fat ass like me, I'm gonna go ahead and finish this whole plate by myself. I appreciate you guys tuning in to After Hours and kicking it with me. I know this is only my 3rd video so far, but the amount of support that I've been getting from everybody is amazing. I'm just a regular guy. I work a job just like most of you. This is kind of my hobby. I'm already cooking all the time, so I figured I may as well film the journey along the way and share the dope dishes that I make with you guys. So if there's anything else you want to see me making, see me cooking up, go ahead and let me know. Share, like, comment, and subscribe with you and all your homies. And it's all gonna be a good time. Peace.